Hello, Waswere here, back with another video, and today we're continuing our Boss Man series, the series where we go for every boss collection log on the way to the Golden Reaper title. Coming into this episode, we have 3 non-Archglacior items to go, but we're not going to focus on that this time. It's all about Ice Telos today. This collection log is a little weird. Instead of just getting one of every drop, you have to craft every item from the boss. It's like if the Magister had the main hand and offhand Kopesh on its collection log instead of just the drops it drops. Which is kind of cool because it's now a I completed this boss sticker instead of a I got one of every drop from this boss sticker. With that in mind, let's look at the total items needed to complete the log. First off, you need 43,000 Glacior Remnants, and with the hard mode loot buff, this isn't going to be a problem, and unless you're a major spoon on the core drops, you aren't going to be waiting for Remnant. 56 Dark Nihilus. These are part of almost all crafting recipes and are a very, very valuable drop. Your streak length determines the amount you get, so to get this log done, you're really going to want to prioritize streaking long and starting at 0%. Then you need 2 Frozen Core Vlangs. These are the big boy drops as they allow you, alongside with 10 Dark Nihilus, to upgrade the T85 weapons to the new T95 weapons, and at this point they're over 1 bill each. On top of that, you also need to get one of the other non-craftable drops, so the Scripture of Wen, the Leng Artifact, and then the Boss Pet, of course. But without further ado, let's go kill some Archglacior. And like 3 minutes later, we have our first hard mode kill. I really didn't understand where to ult, so I was mostly just threshing or using the Gothic Staff special attack. I kind of regret using Mage now because range is just so much easier to dump DPS and go through it. But hopefully it pays off once we start taking more damage with some hard mode pushing. Okay, we're gonna Devo this one. See how many hits we get. Oh, I turned off my Mage Spray. Yeah, fuck, I'm dumb. There goes my streak, boys. Oh, I got a Leng Artifact. So this is our first drop. We got a Leng Artifact. And this upgrades the T85 gloves to T99. So we're going to go ahead and claim the loot here. There's no broadcast for it, but let's go check it out in the bank. So we can't actually trade it, but what is the Leng Artifact used for? So we can make the Enhanced Nightmare Gauntlets with 1,000 Glacior Remnants. The Dark Shard of Leng doesn't require any, so it's just the Enhanced Gloves. So the Gloves of Passage, Nightmare Gauntlets, and Carapac Wrist Wraps. But unfortunately, we can't actually trade this, which is weird. But let me check in the GE if you can trade the Enhanced Gloves, because that would make sense. Yeah, so you can actually buy the gloves. So what I'm going to do, I am going to take my Nightmare Gauntlets, which I'm not currently using. I'm going to repair them with a Whetstone. And then I'm going to craft a pair. Oh, I don't have enough Glacior Remnants. Yes, so once I get 1,000 Glacior Remnants, I'll make the Enhanced Nightmare Gauntlets and sell them. Oh, I died. Invisible auto. So unfortunately, that invisible auto killed us, but we'll get some remnants, and that'll add it to the collection log here. If we look, we are the 1 Leng Artifact and the 77 Glacior remains. So that's unfortunate. We just got the Iceborne title, and I wasn't recording. I thought I was recording, but turns out I wasn't. So that's for 500% Enrage. At this point, we've been pushing the whole time. So we did 47 kills to get up there. We have the 96 Remnants and the 1 Leng Artifact. And our buddy Frank was trying to E-date it with us, but he got it 11 seconds later. So I'll be able to lord that over him forever now. But what we're going to do now is just push as hard as we can. And eventually I'll probably hit a cap where I need to get better. And that'll be what we do. And then we'll start maybe doing some 100 to death streaks until uniques and see what we can get out of this boss and start working on the collection log. 358, 400%, and that's our 50th kill. I'm happy with that. I'm starting to understand a little bit more now that the pressure of getting the Iceborne title is kind of done. I'm just taking it a little bit slower, understanding it, and yeah. Okay, that was a kill where I didn't really touch my familiar until the very last second, just for safety reasons. If there wasn't the streaking mechanic, I definitely would have gone um, to a Ripper by now. But unfortunately, there is a streaking mechanic, so I want to have a little bit of a safety net in here, so I get every kill and don't keep on dying and losing my streak. So we're going to continue this until we get a drop, and we got a plus 17 to 670 in rage. And that is a 15 kill streak now, up at 600. We have 435 Glacier remnants in here, and once I get enough that I have 1,000, and I can take from the collection log here, the 167 I already have in the bank to make the Lang artifact upgrade, I'm going to go ahead and claim. But until then, we're going to keep streaking as we now keep 75% of our common loot. Well, that was the most stressful kill we've had yet. I signed very early on, and then I was panicking. I have this like 20 kill streak, which I did not want to lose. And yeah, so we gained another 11 in rage, and we can do a 785 kill now. That is 75 KC, well, 74 hard mode and 1 normal mode kill. And we're up above 800% in rage now. And yeah, got 58 spirit weed seeds in total from that stack. Our streak continues at now 21 because this doesn't update. Oh, I died. It's over. That was a stupid death too. Well, let's claim our 12 mil. Ooh, this kill took quite a while. A lot of deaths along the way, and I think I'm kind of hitting my peak around 900%. So I'm debating going to do 100 to death or drop streaks instead. But I think I want to try to get to 1,000 first, and then we'll start doing those longer streaks and see the loot pile up, which is the really fun part about these streaking bosses. We got 91% to go as we just got a 909 kill. And we got a plus 15, so that's really nice for our future push. Hopefully we don't die here. SGB. Darkbow. Was this worth the risk? Lead. And there it is. 1,000% in rage. Well, 1,015% in rage. There's no achievement, there's no title, but this was a goal of mine. This is what I wanted to get done on day of release, and this is what I got done on day of release, and I'm extremely proud of myself. At this point, I'm kind of at the limit of what I can do. I don't think it's economical nor feasible for me to continue past this and race the likes of Evil Lucario and Icy Telos and all those people going for it. I'm just not that good, and I probably would cap out on a pure limit at like 1,200%, I would imagine. So I'm going to switch it up, and we're no longer going to push, because pushing seems to be bad GP per hour, as you can see. 3 kills here, 800k. But we're going to do one of two things. We're either going to go to normal mode and go ahead and try to get some Dark Nihiluses from there to start working on the collection log to knock out the T85 that we need to make, or we're going to do some streaking in hard mode where we go from 0 till drop or death. Just depends on how I'm feeling for the day, but this is going to be our main goal. But I'm going to go ahead and claim this. Okay, so they just updated the game and they hotfixed it. So they said that our chest should increase after the next kill. So I just killed it and I noticed that the 4th beam was hotfixed. And I'm at about like a 30 streak here, I think. Yeah, 28. So it went to 16 mil. I think it was like 12 mil before. So we're going to continue this streak. I'm just doing 0 to death at this point. That's unfortunate. Our Surge was still on cooldown, so I went ahead and I used Surge, and it didn't move me, so the beam killed me. And we're back at the beginning again. We got to 542%. But we still have 30 mil after, including 4.5 Glacier remnants, which is pretty nice. And it was still 30 mil, and that's like 10 mil an hour even after dying. And we can now take 1k of these Glacier remnants, this Lang artifact, and we can go ahead and craft enhanced Nightmare Gauntlets. Basically what that's going to do is going to increase the range bonus to 14 instead of 13. And that's it. Doesn't really do much else. Went from 13 to 14. Everything else is the same. And I can, in fact, sell these, but I don't think they're actually going to be worth much more than Nightmare Gauntlets, about like a 10 mil profit. So I'm just going to keep these for myself for when I range in the future, and can throw it in my gear tab where ranged gloves go. Okay, this medium Orichalcum salvage is just a really good drop. 4 kills in, and I have 8.5 mil. There is our first quasi-unique drop. We got 3 manuscripts of Wen. I'm not sure what their guide price is, but they sell for like 100k each. And here's going to be our 90 minutes done. We had 90 minutes on our Inspiration Aura when our last kill streak ended, so this took me basically 90 minutes because our Aura just depleted. And we have 62 mil in the chest. Now, I don't think everything's going to sell for GE price. The Summoning Focus, the Spiritweed Seed, Manuscript of Wen, and Orichalcum Salvage definitely won't sell for mid-price just because of how many there are here. And same with these water tallies. They're like 100 GP each. But here's the value. 62 mil in 27 kills. And I think the meta is going to be just doing the streak over and over and over again until we get rare drops, and when we get rare drops, we're gonna claim them. Hell yeah, we got our first item. We got 7 Dark Nihilus. I am going to be claiming this right away. Yes, let's go make one of the weapons. So we need a total of 47 of these Dark Nihiluses in order to complete the collection log. And right now, each 5 of these means a T85 weapon. We're gonna go ahead and claim this, and jury is out. We're going to make the main hand, which is the Dark Ice Shard. Go ahead and make it. It's a one-way process. We can't trade any of these, the Glacore items, but we can make this. 3, 2, 1. Yay! And if we look at the collection log now, it should be on here. Yeah, so we have 1 Dark Ice Shard on here. So the next time we get Nihiluses, we'll make the Dark Shard of Lang, and then I'll start saving for the T95 upgrades. Oh, I mean, the Dark Ice Silver is what we'll get next, and then we'll start saving for the T95 upgrades. And it insta-sold for 176 mil. Ooh, 7 pages in 1 drop. I guess that's like a mil, but at least we'll keep like 5 or 6 of them when we die. Eventually. Okay, what the fuck? Our value just exploded. Like, I have to go back to the previous clip and see what the salvage was before. 137 was what I had before. Okay, so they alch for 75k each, so 349 minus 137 is 212, and then times by 70. That was a 15.9 mil drop? Oh my god. That's insane. That is kill 53, because it doesn't show the number there, and we're up to 156 mil, and I'm going to keep going as we go above 600% in rage. Ooh, there's another couple kills down. We finished our Reaper assignment, and we got a green cash stack, which is always nice to see in these chests. It just, for some odd reason, it's just a really good feeling, but let's keep killing. And there it is. The streak is done. Surged a little bit too early, and got walked back into our ice pillar, and it just rooted me, and the smooth movement thing kind of screwed me over. But doesn't matter because we get to start again. We picked up. We still have 132 mil in here exactly because we keep 75% of the loot. This took like 4.5 hours maybe. I honestly wasn't keeping track. But a 58 kill streak. There it is. We got the Glacore Core. It says Glacore Claw, but they forgot to put that over. I guess it's in our bank. Because, oh, it's on the ground. No, that's a Ruby Bolt. Yeah, it's not on the ground, so I guess it's in the bank. Let's go see. And, yep, the Glacore Core. And once we inspect this, we'll unlock the pet. We have unlocked the pet Gladys. And let's go ahead and override it right away. And I think if we examine it, oh, it doesn't show the max enrage. I thought it did. Maybe that's just on the hard mode skin, because there is one thing that I do want to unlock, and we're going to work towards this, is at 1000 KC, you get like this dark Gladys, which looks really cool. So I'm going to go for that now. I'm already a third of the way there. I'm going to start calling this the Kill 58 curse. Unfortunately, we messed it up, but still another 127 mil in loot. There we go, even though it's low in rage. Do I claim the Nihilus? Yes, it took me 55 minutes to get this streak. So I feel like I should claim the Dark Nihilus. We'll now have 8 in the bank. Booyah. Claimed the Nihilus, and I'm gonna go ahead and check the price on the offhand weapon and decide if I want to make it. So the offhand weapon's still over 100 mil, so we're gonna go ahead and make the offhand weapon. And then after that, I'll probably keep 10 Nihilus in the bank in the case of me ever getting a Frozen Core of Leng. I can immediately go ahead and craft either the silver or the dark shard. Let's just double check the collection log to make sure that this is the one I haven't made. Yeah, we want to craft the dark ice silver. So dark ice silver. One-way process, go ahead, create it. And now we can go ahead and sell it. Probably won't sell at the guide price. It sold for 140.1 mil. Very nice. Ooh. I think that's my biggest new salvage drop. 225 at 75k each. That's like 16 mil. I have done it. I've gotten past 58 kill streak. Luckily, didn't die. So we're at 711%. Still got 28 minutes on Aura, and we haven't signed yet. So this is feeling good. Hopefully we can get to at least 800. Oof. Damn. That's like another 250 Orichalcum salvage. Ooh. That is big, big, big boy money. 212 mil. Okay. So the streak is over. Seems to be pretty consistent. We die around that like 55 to 65 range. This time was 64. Not bad. Still 161 mil. Oh, hot damn. That was 600 Hydrix bolts from just that one kill. Oh, for not having much salvage, this is a pretty good chest. We got 800 dust, which is 8 onyxes, and almost 2,000 Hydrix bolt tips. Okay, there is tied for our highest kill streak at 64. A familiar died that kill, so it got a little bit sus. But we got 12 pages in that drop, and the total chest is up to 198 mil. Whew, that is the end of another hour. Well, I guess 55 minutes, because we are going to stop with 3 minutes left on Aura. And let's see what we have here. We got like 5,000 shards, so we have a 75 kill streak now. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty spicy to keep this going. Like, I'm getting a near mistake on every kill. So, well, there it is. Holy crap. We're done another hour. We have 85 kills on our kill streak. Whew. This is like, this is so stressful right now, but I'm loving it. I'm nearing my max in rage. Like, my max in rage is 10-15, so if I survive another hour, I'll have every kill will be a new max in rage. But whew, another kill down. Was that 9? I think we had 13 before. Yeah, so 9 ceramic scales that kill. Not too good for our enrage and streak, but our enrage is now up to 1,003. So if we complete this kill, we will have successfully streaked all the way from 0 to 1,000 with no Nihiluses or no Frozen Core. No! That was so dumb, I would have survived. Ugh, that was just a dumb mistake. We still got 258 mil. And there it is. You can claim the 258 mil to the bank. Oh, okay. This is so early in the streak that I just have to claim it. It took me 34 minutes to get here, so that's 4 more Nihilus obtained. Yo, what the fuck? We got 2 more Nihiluses. I'm just gonna claim this right away. Like, this was literally like 6 minutes. Or no, 5 kills, probably like 7 or 8 minutes. I'm just gonna claim the 2 Nihiluses. Not too bad for 2 hours into a streak. And we also just picked up remnants on this last kill, but these salvages and Onyx stuff just carry so hard. Another milestone hit. We're up to 600 hard mode. And that's the end of yet another hour at the Archglacier. We have 269 mil in the chest. We're up to 80 kills on our streak. So assuming I survive the next hour, we should get a new max in Rage, as our max is currently 1015. And a new highest kill streak, as our last one was 87. And literally the very first kill of that hour. That's unfortunate. I was doing fine too. I just got caught by the beam. That is another hour done. We were 2 hours into this streak, and I just wanted to highlight how powerful low-level streaking can be. So 104 mil, I think it probably sells for like 85 or something in the first 40 kills. We got really lucky with a big salvage, big Hydrix Bolt, and big Onyx. Dust drop, but still. Very, very, very good loot. And let's see if we can get to 100 kills. That's my goal for this video. A 100 kill streak. Oh, no! It's a Lang artifact. Oh, I saw a new item there, and that it wasn't a common. We're not claiming this. We are risking the Lang artifact. Well, that's a new one. We just picked up 7 Onyxes in 1 kill. So I had to go back to my previous clip for this one. But we have 972 Hydrix Bolts, and I went back and I had 172 before. So, yeah, we gained like 800 Hydrix Bolt tips in a single kill. Yes! 17 Nihilus and a Lang artifact and 330 mil in common loot. We are 150% claiming this. Gotta take a screenshot, and that is going to be super nice. Whew. Now we get to start again at the bottom. I do want to get the 0 to 1,000 streak, but this is just worth claiming at this point. There's no reason not to. So this might be the craziest 5 kill stretch I've ever had. I just went Orichalcum Salvage, then Hydrix Bolt tips, then Hydrix Bolt tips. Oh, that is a big salvage drop. Okay, another 250 salvage. Not bad, not bad. We're up to 800%. Starting to get spicy. And there we go, we got 8 Onyxes in 1 kill, and we now have all 16 common drops. So everything we get in the future now is going to be unique if it's in a new spot. Hopefully it's not another Lang artifact, because that would be very troll. Okay, so that's going to be the, not end of our streak, but definitely a pause on the streak. I need to go out, and I'm not going to be around for like 24 hours, which is always very stressful, because you come back, and I'm going to be doing like a 915 in Rage kill with no practice or warm-up after like not playing for a day. So it should be exciting, and you might see a clip coming in very soon of me dying. Okay, so they made Archglacier so much easier. There is the Ring of Wen, which you used to need to like wield in order to get the bonus effect, but currently you're getting it regardless of whether you wear it or not. And what it does is it makes your prayers 10% more effective, but that's an additive bonus, so it goes from like 50% to 60%. And then we also have the Essence of Finality, which does another 10%. So it's just ridiculous. And Flurry also has a higher base, so this is hitting me at 1200. But if I were to miss the Prayer Flick, it would probably hit me like a 10k hit. Like, that's just how strong our prayers are. So even doing like very poor damage here while I'm talking, I'm able to like keep my soul splitted HP maintained. And watch, I'm gonna res here and it's gonna be a full HP res. Assuming it doesn't splash. Yeah. And it's only turning into a 1k hit when it's through prayer. So yeah, this is a lot easier. I actually think I could probably streak to like 1500 now. Oh, that was like 500 salvage. I think that was like 40 mil in one kill. Oh my god, we got 500 more salvage. Holy shit, we went from 380 to 4. We went from 500 to 1,000 1500 Orichalcum salvage in like 2 kills. Oh my god. This is a pretty nice streak. Okay, a very slow kill at 549, but we have our 0 to 1000 kill streak done. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep going. I think I can get to like 1300 on this streak. Like, it's honestly so much easier. Like, this 1000 kill, I probably took as much damage as like a 600 or 700% kill from yesterday. It's just insane. Ooh, 800 Onyx Dust in 1 kill. This GP value is starting to go up, but I believe that we now have a 100 kill streak. We've now climbed ourselves up to 1300 and we still don't have a drop. Honestly impressive at this point. 114 kill streak, no Nihilus, no artifact, even though I probably wouldn't claim either of those. No book, no core. Oh, this is very, 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 I don't know whether I should claim this. Because I do need it for collection log. But at the same time, like, this streak is so long that it feels like such a waste to throw it away for a scripture. Okay, I've made my decision. It's nighttime. I'm going to bed in like 20 minutes. There's no reason to actually risk this because, well, I am going to die eventually. Yeah, I'm going to die eventually. And when I do die, I'm going to lose this unless I get a second one. So I'm going to go ahead and claim this. And then future scriptures, I'll probably risk. Just because, like, right here, this is 80 mil. But the whole chest is worth, like, 600 mil. And each kill I gain 10 mil. So it's worth keeping going in the future. But we're going to come back another time and go for the really high kill streak. And see if we can push up to 2k with a kill streak. There we go. Scripture of when obtained. If we look at the collection log now, we now have 7 of the 13 items, needing 2 cores of Leng and 22 Nihilus in order to finish off the collection log. And we're going to unlock the Scripture of When right away. I'm going to want it eventually. Might as well get one I got. Its special effect is summons an icy beam for 3.6 seconds. Once targets have been hit 5 times by the beam, they will shatter for 400% ability damage. It's basically a big AoE thing, like using them at moss golems or anything where you stack up like 4 or 5 things on top of you with like aggro pots. It's going to be really, 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 really good. So I've decided that I want to push my enrage at the Archglacier. Yesterday I just had so much fun going from 1015% all the way up to 1353% before we got that Scripture of When, which I claimed just because it was on the collection log, otherwise I would have risked. But I think I can go up to 2k. I feel really good about my skill at this boss, so I'm going to try to get 2k now and push our way, see how many streaks it takes us. It would be really cool if I could streak the whole way, but I know that's not going to happen. Okay, I signed by accident on that kill, just missed a prey flick. But yeah, we're at 1400% and we got plus 15 to 1416. So we got 600% to go. Okay, that's pretty nice. Yeah, another Scripture of When at 5079 in Rage. Go ahead and claim that. There's no reason to risk that while we're pushing like this. Ooh, 1600% kill is done. I signed at the very end there. Tried to res, but it was still on cooldown. Unfortunate, but we got the kill, we got our enrage, we're at 1600, we have 396 to go, and we're about to get a core. No, we got summoning focuses. And there is 1 full hour without dying while pushing. We're up to 10 kills in a row. And 1679 max enrage. Big roll of 10. I've been getting such bad rolls. I think this streak was like, it's been 10 kills, but it's only been like 90 enrage. And 20% Hydrix Bolt Tips. We have a 5 kill streak now. And how high are we going to go? Plus 13 to 1833. Unfortunately, I finally did die at 1988%. And it was a plus 11, so we're going to have to go to 1982. Probably 3 more kills, 82, whatever it bumps up to, and then whatever it gets up to for 2000%. There is 1996 done. God, what is our enrage going to be? We got plus 8 to 2004. That'll be a nice round number, assuming we can get this kill. And this is going to be it. We are about to unlock the Silver Frostborn title with 2000 enrage kill. Unfortunately, there is no broadcast for it, so I'll just have to flex it in another way. But yeah, 2,000 kills. I'm not going to push anymore, and luckily we got a salvage drop here, so I'm going to claim it. And that's going to be the end of this episode. We did make a lot of progress on the Archglacior log. Picked up the pet, we got the book, and we got 38 of the 56 nihilists to go. So to complete this log, we only need 18 nihilists and 2 more frozen core of Leng to be able to craft the 5 other items. So back to 0% streaking for me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was quite a long one as I put off editing way too long, just enjoying killing the Archglacior a little bit too much. Next episode will likely focus on both the Archglacior and the other bosses we still need some drops from, like Solak or AOD. If you liked the video, please drop a like on it. It really helps me out and helps push the video out to more people. And if you're enjoying the content, might as well hit the subscribe button. I heard it's free. But past that, have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one.